Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir.
Shall we go ahead and start? Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Today I will be taking two classes, 2 to 2:45 and from 3 to 3:45. Next week I will be busy with examination duty. I'll give some assignments. You should be solving that. The problem statement is like this. Determine the magnitude of load P necessary to produce zero net change in the length of the straight bar, length of the straight bar of area of cross section, which is equal to 400 mm square. So net change in length is 0. What does it means? Anybody unmute the mic and tell me what does it means? Net change in length is 0. What does it means? What does it mean? It means that deformation is 0. Total deformation is 0. The problem is like this. This problem is solved in two methods so that you'll get clarity. P 60 kilonewton, 40 kilonewton. Now, the first method, I'll assume the reaction force to be like this. All right, first method. Reaction force is acting towards left hand side. So I will write summation of forces in x direction equal to 0 minus r minus p plus 100 is equal to 0, or 100 minus p is equal to r. 100 minus p is equal to r. Okay. Next, I will take a section here. I will take a section here, xx. Then I will write this is A, B, C, D. 100 minus P, which is equal to P of, this is P of AB. P of AB, summation of forces is equal, in x direction is equal to 0. P of AB minus of 100 minus P is equal to 0, or P of AB is equal to 100 minus P. Okay. Similarly, take the next section. This is P. This is my R, what I have assumed. 100 minus P. This is PBC. We should always understand that I can find only one unknown. I have to represent my reaction force also in terms of unknown P. You cannot take R and P both and you cannot solve for that unknown. Okay. Now I can write P of BC summation of force in x direction is equal to 0. P of BC minus P minus P minus 100, sorry, P of BC minus P minus of 100 minus P is equal to 0, or P of BC is equal to P, shall I write P P plus 100 minus P, or which is equal to 100, which is equal to 100 kilonewton. This is 100 minus P, sorry, 100 minus P. This is P. This is 60. This is PCD. Always my internal force acting away from the cross section is 0. If you want to indicate any area of cross section, we indicate it by a normal. Normal in the sense a line which is perpendicular to the area of cross section acting away from that. That is, for example, stress is a tensor. I cannot indicate the difference between pressure and stress. Pressure is force per unit area. It has the same unit as stress, but stress is a tensor. It requires both the, for example, if I write tau sigma xx, it means that the normal to the plane is in x direction, normal to the stress, normal to the plane is x direction, and the stress is acting in the x direction. I will tell you. It means that, for example, if I take tau xy, it means that normal to the plane is x and stress is acting in y direction. But if I take sigma xl, it means the same. Normal to the plane is also in the x direction, and also stress is acting in the x direction. When we come to that, we'll discuss that. But you should know stress is a tensor, which also requires a plane on which the stress is acting. Stress varies from point to point and plane to plane. If I take a body like this, if I consider a point, stress at this point is different, stress at this point is different. But I can also pass infinite number of planes at this point. Okay, each and every plane, the stresses will differ. But if we know the stresses in three mutually perpendicular planes, by using transformation, we can find the stresses on any other planes. That is, we will understand later. So, but time being, you know that stress is a tensor which requires direction, magnitude, and also the plane on which the stress is acting. Stress is a tensor of second order. It requires direction, magnitude, and also plane on which it is acting. Whereas pressure, it requires magnitude and direction only. Okay. Now if I write minus 100 minus P plus 60 plus PCD is equal to 0, or PCD which is equal to how much is this, minus 60 plus 100. It is right, minus 100 minus P minus sorry, I've done a mistake. Have I done any mistake? Minus of 100 minus P. Okay. PCD which is equal to minus 60 minus 60 minus 60 plus P plus 100 minus P. Is this right? Is this right? Minus 60 plus P minus 100. What happened? Minus of minus is a plus 100 plus P minus P. Okay. PCD is equal to 40 kilonewton. PCD is equal to 40 kilonewton. Okay. Next, we'll go ahead and find what is P. What is P? Total deformation, DL total, DL of AB plus DL of BC plus DL of CD or 0 is equal to PL by AE of AB plus PL by AE of BC plus PL by AE of CD. So, is given deforming area of cross section remains the same. Young's modulus is also same. Can I take 0 is equal to PAB, sorry, 1 by AE, it remains the same. P of AB, L of AB plus P of BC, L of BC plus P of CD, L of CD or 0 which is equal to P of AB. What is P of AB? P of AB is at 100 minus P, 100 minus P, 100 minus P into length is 2 meters. If you want to indicate it by kilonewton, into 10 power 3 into 2000. Okay, plus P of BC, it's 100 kilonewton, 100 into 10 power 3 into length of BC 1000 mm plus P of CD 40 kilonewton, 40 into 10 power 3 into 1000 or 0 which is equal to 10 power 3 throughout you can cancel 0 which is equal to 100, 0 which is equal to 100 minus P into 2000 plus 10 power 5, right, plus 1 2 3, this is 10 power 6, sorry, that's 10 power 10 power 5, this 40 into this 10 power 3 throughout it will cancel, 4 into 4 into 4 into 10 power 4. Okay, tell me what is the value of P. You take minus 10 power 5 minus 4.10 power 4 to LHS divided by 2000 and subtract add that minus 100 you get in kilonewton. Are you calculating? Are you calculating?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the answer.
Yes, sir.
Why so much you're struggling? How much? How much?
170, sir.
170 kilonewton.
Yes, sir.
Have you calculated that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I write? P is equal to, you can simplify further. If you want, you can simplify. What is there? Let me show you that. 100 minus P into 2000, which is equal to minus 10 power 5 minus 4 into 10 power 4, or 100 minus P, which is equal to minus 10 power 5 minus 4 into 10 power 4 by 2000. Now tell me what is P. Calculate this value and substitute 100 to the LHS and tell me what is P. Is 170 kilonewton?
Yes, sir. 170, sir.
Okay. P is equal to 170 kilonewton. This is the value of P. Now we have finded the reaction force. The reaction force will be 100 minus 170, which is equal to R. R is equal to minus 70 kilonewton. Okay, R is equal to minus 70 kilonewton. Now if you sum all these forces, then you should get the total force equal to 0. Minus 70 plus 170 plus minus 70 minus 70. This is R is equal to minus 70, right? Minus 70 minus 170. R is R, if you club this summation of these forces, R is equal to minus of minus 70 minus 170 plus 60 plus 40. Therefore R is equal to what we have got, minus 70 is acting in this direction, minus of minus this 70. Okay, then you will get this is equal to 60 plus 40 plus 170 plus 170 minus 170 should be equal to 0. Summation of forces should be equal to 0. Have you understood this? Is there
Yes,
any
sir.
doubts? We should not get
No, sir.
confused. R, if it, even though R is acting in this sense, it means that it is minus negative only. But whatever sign you got, to take it that only, minus 70. We have assumed R to be acting towards left hand side. Take that only, minus 70. And then since it's acting towards the left hand side, whatever the magnitude you got, minus 70 or plus 70, you take it. And plus or minus sign related to that, you take it. Okay, hope you understood this. We have solved one problem on the same type also. Little confusing, but you should follow the convention. This is the only convention. This is convention. Okay, hope you understood this, right? Any doubts?
No,
Have you
sir.
understood this? Okay, we solve the same problem with the second method. I will simplify this. This is my method. What the convention method I follow. But for you to understand this, I have done the first method. I will avoid the reaction force. That's it. P 60, it is understood, is 60 kilonewton. 40 kilonewton. 2000 mm. 1000 mm. 1000 mm. Okay. The first part, what I will do, I will take the suction at this region. So I take suction XX like this. I'll write only this A, B, C, D. I'll write only this. If I take suction, I will take towards left hand side. This is my P of AB. Until now, we are taken towards right hand side. This is P of AB. This P acting like this or like this, one and the same. P. I can write minus P, summation of forces in x direction is equal to 0. Minus P minus PAB is equal to 0. Or PAB is equal to minus P. Next, I will take the suction here, XX. Sorry, this PAB, what I did, PAB minus P, minus P, and then plus 100. This is also, this is 60 plus 40, this is 100. Shall I take 100 directly? 100 kilonewton, 60 plus, I
Yes, sir.
missed.
Direct.
100 I will take. PAB minus P plus 100. This will be minus P minus PAB minus P, sorry, minus P minus P minus PAB plus 100, or PAB is equal to minus
100
P.
plus P.
One ನಿಮಿಷ, PAB is equal to plus 100. Okay. Okay.
Sir, plus P plus 100.
Plus P ಹೆಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮೈನಸ್ PAB ನ
Oh, sorry.
ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Sorry.
ಮೈನಸ್ P plus 100. Next, suction here. This will not. This is. Let's take the suction here. $60, $40, PBC minus PBC. I will write directly. Summation of forces is 0 minus PBC plus 40 plus 60 is equal to 0, or PBC is equal to 100 kilonewton. Next, the last section. I will evaluate the reaction force, that's it. 40 kilonewton PCD minus PCD plus 40 is equal to 0, or PCD is equal to 40 kilonewton. Everything remains the same. You can also see that we'll calculate, we'll come to decelerate directly. 0 is equal to 1 by AE into, accelerate directly, PAB LAB plus PBC LBC plus PCD LCD, same problem, or 0 is equal to PAB, which is equal to minus P plus 100 into 10 power 3 into this 2000 plus PBC 100 into 10 power 3 into 1000 plus PCD 40 into 10 power 3 into 1000. I'll cancel 10 power 3 throughout, or 0, which is equal to minus P plus 100 into 2000 plus 10 power 5 plus 4 into 10 power 4, or tell me what is this value of P from this. Should get 170 kilonewton. Plus P plus 100. How much?
So 170 again.
Yeah, 170 again. It has to be 170 again only. The load remains the same, right? P has to remain the same. However you take, P remains the same. P is equal to 170 kilonewton. Now calculate if this P, if in case if you ask to find the reaction force, I know P. You take some reaction force like this arbitrarily. For a better understanding, I'll take the reaction force R like this now. R. So summation of forces in x direction is equal to 0 minus R minus 170. This minus 170 plus 60 plus 40 is equal to 0 minus R plus this is summation. Sorry, I have taken that is for equilibrium. This will be 0 minus R will be equal to 0. R equal to 0. Or if you want to find the reaction forces, want to find the reaction forces, what you can do? Give me a moment. This is plus R. Sorry, I made a mistake. R minus 170 R minus 170 plus 60 plus 40. Tell me what is R? R is equal to how much? 70 kilonewton. 70 kilonewton. Now you take the equilibrium. 60 plus 40 plus 70 minus 170 is equal to 0. Hope you understood this, right? Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Right, what I have taken, I want to find the reaction force. What I did, I obtained the P value. Then according to my convention, summation of forces in x direction is equal to 0. My R is taken to be acting positive in the positive sense. So R in this direction is positive 70 kilonewton. So R is equal to 70 R minus 170 plus 60 plus 40. From this I came to know the value of R. From this I came to know the value of R, which is equal to 70 kilonewton. If I substitute all this value, if I make the summation, then the total summation of forces in x direction will be equal to 0. You can also see the R value, which was in this case is 70 kilonewton acting towards the positive x direction. Here also you can see it is minus 70. If it is to be positive, minus of minus 70, if you can see here, it is minus 70. When I took some this one reaction force, when we found the reaction force, R was minus 70 kilonewton. So it is acting in the negative direction, this direction, minus 70 kilonewton. Okay. If I want to make in the reverse sense, this is minus 70 sense, it is acting. It is acting in this direction, minus 70. Minus of minus 70 will be positive. Okay. Have you understood? See, it means very easy. R minus 70 in the sense it is acting in this sense. R positive sense 70 in the sense it will act like this. That's it. Positive 70 kilonewton will act like this. Take positive 70 kilonewton only, then you can solve it. Or when you take minus 70 minus of minus, that will take and solve it. Is this clear? Any doubts?
No
Is this
doubt.
clear? Really, any doubt?
No doubt, sir. No doubt.
Okay, this is clear, right? With respect to reaction, whatever the magnitude you got, whatever the sign you are taking, whether it's in a positive extraction or negative extraction, take directly. Don't be in the blindfold that R is acting minus 70. I should take in the positive direction. Don't worry about that. If you take in the positive 70 direction, then your arrow direction should change. If you take in the negative 70, it will be in the left hand. The arrow should be towards left hand side. Take that sign convention and solve it. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'm left with 10 minutes. Okay. I'll be sending you one more link. Let us solve how much it's possible in within 10 minutes. I'll be sending one more link. Please join with that link. Okay. Now this problem was asked in August, September 2000. The problem is determine the stresses in various segments of the circular bar. Compute the total elongation taking E is equal to 195 GPa. Okay, the problem is like this. Hundred kilonewton. You can just take it in case if you are not given for your clarity, you can take a section like this. So one section, 100 kilonewton, dia 20, 300 kilonewton, 250 kilonewton, and its dia is 25, dia 20, P4. Now can anybody tell me how to find P4? Unmute your mic and tell me how to find P4. There is 100, 300 and 250 kilonewton. How to find P4? How to find P4? Yes. We're solving so many problems, 8 or 9 problems solving it. How to find P4? Summation of forces in x direction is equal to 0, minus 100 plus 300 minus 250 plus P4 is equal to 0. Tell me what is P4? P4 is equal to minus 350 plus 300 shell rate 50 kilonewton. So simple. P4 is equal to 50 kilonewton. Okay. Next, as usual, we need to find the forces acting on each section. I'll take the section here XX. This is 100 kilonewton. This is P of AB. P of AB, I'll write directly. P of A summation of force in x direction is equal to 0. P of AB minus 100 is equal to 0. P of AB is equal to 100 kilonewton. Next, I will take the section here. He has also asked us to find the stresses. Okay, let's find the stresses. P of AB, and then this is the section. This type of assumption will be useful. Whatever assume the section forces acting away from the cross section, it will be useful for you to solve the indeterminate problem. It will be very easy. Okay, A, B, C. This is P of BC, and there is a load 300 kilonewton. Summation of forces in x direction is equal to 0. P of BC plus 300 minus 100 is equal to 0. P of BC is equal to minus 200 kilonewton. Next, I will take a section here. Adjust with that 100, 300. Okay, 300. 250, 300, 250 PCD. Okay, summation of forces in x direction is equal to 0. PCD minus 250 plus 300 minus 100 is equal to 0. Can you tell me what is PCD? PCD minus 250 minus 350. PC is equal to 50 kilonewton. Right? Okay. Okay. Next, stresses on AB, sigma AB. I want you to calculate sigma AB is equal to PAB by area of AB. Sigma BC is equal to PBC by area of BC. Sigma CD is equal to PCD by area of CD. PAB we know, which is equal to 100 kilonewton, 100 into 10 power 3 by area of cross section diameter 20 mm, pi into 20 square by 4. Okay, another 2 minutes remaining. I want you to calculate sigma AB, sigma BC, sigma CD and come back at 3 o'clock. Come back at 3 o'clock. Okay, calculate, be ready with the value. We'll continue. Or shall we continue now itself continuously? Or shall we continue or shall I give a break of 15 minutes?
Sir, break, sir.
What about others? Others? Shall I continue?
Break
Huh?
at 3. Start with at 3 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. Obtain the value. Take a screenshot. Obtain the value. P of AB, P of BC, P of CD. Only 1 minute 45 seconds remaining. And then I'll find the total deformation.
So should we join with the same link or you will send, sir?
What is sigma AB? What is sigma AB?
1000 by pi, sir.
How much? Give me a minute. How much? History? 100 into 10 power 3 by pi d square by 4, pi into